so exciting to be filming for two reasons. One, I am in my new apartment, so sorry if the sound is off in this video, but I do not have any furniture really yet. And number two, this is my first EDC video for EDC 2019. I'm so excited to get this started. I've been waiting to sit down and film a lot of my recent videos. If you guys know, I've been traveling, I moved, so I haven't actually sat down to film in a really long time. So I'm excited to be kicking this off. As you guys can tell by the title, this is an EDC Las Vegas hotel guide. I'm gonna give you guys options on where to stay, just talk a little bit about mainly staying in Las Vegas. I have a separate camping guide coming out, so if you guys are not subscribed, please do so you don't miss out on that. This is kicking off tons and tons of EDC videos that will be coming out through May. If you follow me on social media, which you should, I had probably the most exciting moment in my life happen about a week ago. I got to FaceTime with Pasquale, who is the founder of Insomniac Events, EDC Las Vegas, and it basically made all my dreams come true, and it was the most amazing conversation of my entire life. But some of you asked me about that story, so I will have it at the end of this video. I want to get through all this stuff first, so I will put a timestamp in the description box if you guys want to stick around and hear how that happened, like what happened, what we said. I'll talk about it at the end. Before we get started on this video, I'll just give you a quick breakdown. I'm going to be talking about hotels. I'm going to do it from lowest in price to affordable, moderate to luxury, just to give you a general idea. I'll talk a little bit about staying off the strip and Airbnbs as well. So obviously, if you are looking to book a hotel, I would probably do it soon. Tickets just went on sale to the public, but if you guys picked up your ticket and you are hella pumped, start looking at where to stay. My group already booked our hotel. We are going to be staying at the Park MGM this year. I have stayed previously at the Luxor 3 times. I've stayed at the Bellagio, I've stayed at the Stratosphere, I've stayed at the Mirage. I think this is my 8th time going to Vegas. Not for EDC, it's my 5th EDC next year, but I've been to Vegas a lot of times. These are honestly just like my honest opinions on the places I've stayed. I'll give you a little bit of advice on that as well. Low price wise, you guys should check out the Luxor, the Excalibur, Park MGM, the prices were really, really good. Harrah's, the Flamingo, Treasure Island, Circus, I think the SLS Hotel. All of that is a range all over the strip. You usually can find really good deals. Sign up for their emails. Sometimes have fall deals and things like that. I think for the Luxor the last couple years, my group was 3 people in the past. It's gonna be 4 people or more next year. But for the Luxor, it was like 900, like 800 to 900 for 5 nights, which is crazy affordable. So it really wasn't bad. Like I end up spending on a hotel like 250 to 300, but it depends on your group size. I think for Park MGM, it's gonna be even cheaper now because we have 4 people, but those are some great hotels that you guys should check out. I would say like mid-tier hotels. You're gonna have like New York, the Tropicana, Paris, Planet Hollywood, Cromwell, Bally's, the Link Hotel, like all of those I would say were like a step up. They were more moderately priced, really nice options in there though. Those hotels are beautiful. Just to go back to the lower tier, I have stayed in the Stratosphere if you guys want to look there. It is way at the end of the strip. So you definitely are not like in walking distance to things. Like we tried to walk to things and that was a horrible idea. But they do have like activities there and stuff like that, and the Stratosphere is way closer to the actual raceway than let's say like the Luxor is like all the way at the end. So it's a shorter ride from the Stratosphere. Yeah, the mid-tier hotels, I mean, New York's in a great location. I love the Paris and the Planet Hollywood hotels. I think they're beautiful. So, you know, those are probably gonna be a little bit up in price. Like I think when I was looking at 5 nights, I was getting anywhere from like 1,200 to like 1,700, so it was like up. And then luxury hotels, I mean, I don't have to get into it. I haven't really stayed at many of these, but you've got the Wynn, the Encore, the Bellagio, like the Cosmopolitan's kind of in the middle there, Mandalay Bay, Caesars, Aria, Venetian, the Palazzo, like really beautiful hotels. Like if you want to spend the money and you don't really have a budget, go all out and do that. Get a suite while you're at it. I've stayed at the Bellagio. I did that my first EDC in 2015, and it was only because our friend's dad had gotten us a deal on the rooms. It was gorgeous. That hotel is gorgeous. Like I have no complaints about anything like that. And that one was in the middle of the strip. Caesars is a beautiful hotel. Like I recommend that. I think the Venetian and the Palazzo, like style wise, are totally my jam. I just like absolutely love it. Their restaurants are so good. Like all your Italian options are there. And then the Wynn and Encore are like the ultimate of luxury. They're a little bit further off the strip, again, closer to the Speedway. They're gorgeous. They have some great nightclubs and beach clubs there. That's like my in general rant. Obviously there are way more hotels than that, but those are just probably like the most popular ones. There are motels and hotels off the strip if that's more your jam. jam, that's what you're feeling. I've had friends stay off the strip. Personally stayed in the Marriott Grand Chateau. Yeah, the Marriott Grand Chateau. It was like right behind Planet Hollywood. That was in EDC 2016. They have great suite options, multiple room villas. If you have a bigger group, you also get like a little kitchenette and a little dining room table. It was like we did a one bed and a pull-out couch situation. It was perfect for our group. Like I said, it was like kind of central location, so if you have a bigger group, you could check that out. It's like Best Western, Hooters, like all that stuff is right off the strip. There's also Fremont in downtown where you could stay, which has a different vibe, so you guys could check that out. Or if you want to, go closer to the Speedway. Like you could definitely go way more so if it's the strip, you can go out into the side. You want to cut down your Uber and Lyft time, 100% look at staying off the strip at motels there. My group, I should have talked about this in the beginning, we just prefer being on the hotel. Like I go to Vegas for the experience. I love the food, I love the casinos, like the whole theme of everything. You could just spend time walking through them. That just excites me, and I want to be like in the action of it all because I want to go to the nightclubs and the pool parties. So we just personally prefer being on the strip, and we picked the Park MGM because we had done the Luxor 3 times in a row. We wanted to mix it up this year. It's newly renovated, so I'm pretty sure it's in the middle of a renovation. I think we picked a renovated room. So they're adding onto it. They're putting more restaurants. I think it used to be the Monte Carlo Hotel, and now it's called Park MGM. So it's a little closer to the action. The Luxor was a little further back. We're a little closer to the middle of the strip. So those were all the reasons I went to that, and it was an affordable deal. If you have larger groups, like I mentioned, look at suites. There's tons of suites in Marriott, the Desert Rose suites. I'm sure you can find any suites at like the nicer hotels. Again, depends on your budget. And then there's Airbnb. I've had my friends Sarah and Mike, hi guys, they stayed in an Airbnb last year, and I think they're gonna be staying in an Airbnb this year. The great thing about that, and I looked at some of them, is you got nice houses, some of them have pools. Again, you can pick one way closer to the Speedway if you want. If you have a huge group and you're just like not finding hotels are being affordable for you, and you guys wanna have like your own party, definitely look at Airbnbs. Tons of options. You can have your own groceries there, do your own thing, and you can always Uber and take a cab to the hotels and parties if you want to go do that. So you could find apartments, you could find homes, definitely within your budget on Airbnb, so don't rule that out as an option. That's my hotel guide. If you guys have any questions at all, like I said, I don't live in Las Vegas, I live in New Jersey. I've just been there a bunch of times, so if you guys want to know anything else, please leave me comments below. I'm happy to help you out. Start looking at deals now, book as soon as you can, honestly, before prices go up to like a crazy amount. Now, should I get into the story? If you guys haven't seen the video. Hello.
Emma.
Hello?
What's up? Pasquale from Insomniac.
Oh my God.
What a beautiful photo, you guys.
Basically, Insomniac is doing this like promo where I think it's hashtag my EDC moments. They just said, send us your videos, tag your EDC pictures and videos with this hashtag and we'll regram them. So I didn't think anything of it. So I went back and tagged all my photos and videos from last year, and all of a sudden I get a DM from the EDC Las Vegas official page. This was like 2 weeks ago, being like, you know, can we regram it? We loved your memory. It was beautiful, blah, blah. And I was like, holy shit, like I can't believe they reached out to me. I've never like DM'd with them, of course. And I was like, this is my opportunity to tell them about my channel and like how much EDC means to me, and like they'll never be able to read it any other time. So I like wrote back and I said, I actually started my YouTube channel to help people with EDC tips because I was looking for answers, and they responded back to me again and they were like, we're so glad that's such a big part of your life. That's amazing to hear you're helping people. Can we get your information? So I was like, why do they need my information? Like freaking out. So I sent them my information and I didn't hear anything, and I was like, maybe they're sending me something in the mail. Like I have no idea. And then they regrammed my video and I was so excited. And then a week ago, it was a Thursday, I got a DM from them saying, you'll be hearing from us shortly, expect a FaceTime. I nearly died. I had a heart attack. I was like, who's FaceTime? What the hell? Like, what is this? So I like ran home. I literally like had my whole computer set up here. I like ate my dinner and I was sitting by my computer for literally 3 hours. 3 hours waiting for this FaceTime to come. And it never came. And I was like, oh, maybe they forgot. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. And it was like 10:30 p.m. in New Jersey. So I go take a shower. I come out. I have 2 missed FaceTime calls from an Insomniac email. And I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? Like, you're an idiot. So like my hair is wet, I have no makeup on. FaceTime them back immediately, it doesn't go through. Luckily they FaceTime me again, and they answer, and it's just like somebody holding up this like stuffed doll, and I hear his voice, and I'm like, oh my God, like that is Pasquale, like that is Pasquale. And then he moves the camera and he starts talking to me, and like I'm tearing up thinking about it. Like, you guys don't even know how much this meant to me. I seriously, I can't get emotional. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. And thank you for the festival. Oh my gosh. He's the coolest person ever, let me just say that. Like, he spent time with me. Like, he really spent time with me and talked to me, and he talked about the EDC moment, and I told him about my experiences with EDC, and this is my 5th year going. He then said, well, we haven't even gotten to the gift part yet. I nearly died. And he was like, well, we already heard you bought your GA ticket and it's your 5th year going, so we would love to upgrade you to VIP since you've never done it. And I was like, oh my God, like I nearly died. Like, I've never been able to do it because I can't afford it right now. Like, and of course I want to share it with you guys. I'm going to share it with you guys. We'll get to that, but it was just like blown away. And he, you know, I haven't spoken to them about details yet, but they said, you know, whoever's in my group, I can bring my group along with me, and it was like beyond generous, and it was amazing. And then on top of that, his team told him about my YouTube channel, and he started talking to me about my YouTube channel, and he said he heard that I make these videos, and he was blown away that I was helping people, and it meant like everything to me. Like, again, I can't tell you guys thank you enough, because I just never thought that this would happen. I started this for fun. I still do this for fun. And I enjoy like talking to you guys so much. So to like, I feel like it's a dream. I still feel like it's surreal. You know, he said he would love to meet us when we're there, and he said he would love to be on a video. So Pasquale, if you're watching, or Insomniac team, hopefully we can get him on the channel, guys. Send him lots of tweets and requests, because, you know, hopefully we can make something happen, because he said he would love to help out, and I would love to interview him, or like whatever I could do. Any time that I could have of his would be amazing. So it blew me away. I'm forever grateful. Seriously, like, I got off the phone and hysterically cried. Like, my boyfriend and my parents were like, what is wrong with you? But it just means so much, and I seriously, like, I love you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing and continuing to watch. This is gonna be a big year. It's gonna be a big year. We're gonna have better content than ever. It's gonna be such a good EDC. Like, he just did a Reddit AMA, and it sounds like the main stage is gonna be beautiful. Cannot wait. So that was the phone call. It was seriously amazing. Anybody who like gives him shit and says shit, like, he listens. He really takes into consideration like our thoughts and tries to make it better for us. So like, cut him some slack. That's everything. It was amazing. You can see the video. They did like an edit of it on my Instagram account. Anyway, I didn't want to make this video super long. I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I can't wait to make more videos for you. Camping is coming up next. We got a whole bunch of what to pack, all kinds of guides coming out. I have some Halloween stuff coming up too. So again, please subscribe. You can follow me on my channels down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.